And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Glenn Otto.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And a big factor for them in recent games, Max Stassi.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
Otto, a guy that comes at you with one of the biggest curveballs around. It's got a ton of movement.
And what makes it so good is the tilt and the late break to it. Kind of reminds me of Andy Pettitte as far as how sharp that breaking ball is.
One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. And there's two down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Eloy Jimenez, the next to hit, takes outside. Two outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and 1-1.
Look, I think sometimes it's best to go up there and actually look for the breaking ball, because if you're trying to hit the fastball and adjust to that breaking ball, which you know he wants to put you away with.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here in San Diego, and on the mound today, Dylan Cease. What do we have on him?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
0-2 now. Chases that one out of the zone, and that's the first out.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Xander Bogaerts now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And strike two. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Manny Machado stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1-2.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Petco Park, top of the second, and now it's Louis. Luis Robert. And the pitch. Ball one there.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Splits the plate. 1 and 2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bryant trying to get there. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now Yoan Moncada. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Throw over to Cronenworth. 2 gone now.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Max Stassi now at the plate.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
Bryant makes the play, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a strike. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Puts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Riley Green.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Luis Campusano now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Colson Montgomery. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out number 1. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Fly ball center field. And that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Dominic Fletcher just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Foul ball there. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Got him. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Salty's in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back here in San Diego, here's Chris Bryant now. The right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. The wind to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And that one pulled down by Jimenez. That takes care of Cronenworth. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the DH, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Start of the 4th. Benintendi up here. Otto back to work.
D-Rod.
Right through there for a strike. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner.
1-1.
Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. The pitch.
Ball
And the
down.
slider just misses. Next one is off the plate. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And Benintendi is out. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Right through there for a strike. Jimenez in his 7th season, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 320. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
He's safe.
Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Luis Robert now. Scoreless here. Jimenez runs. And a foul ball. The pitch. Ripped into left center, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here is Yoan Moncada. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And it's even up. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Brings it in.
The number 33.
So first and second with 2 outs. Max Stassi comes up to hit. Handled by Machado. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. White Sox strand a couple. Still no score. Bottom 4. And now the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and he's on at first. Right here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
1-0.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
No one might be addressing this right there. Looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far, so why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Cease checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's out.
Well, I can see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Manny Machado now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Cracks his bat and pops him off. Machado out of the play, and that ends the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. We go to the top of the fifth. Now here is Colson Montgomery. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. Zero extra
Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
So digging in, Francisco Mejia.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Pitch is in there, and the count is 1-1. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. And another ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Man at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And up next for Chicago, Lloydell Chappelle. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The White Sox lead 1, and we are still scoreless. As my enemies surround me, I'ma still say this proudly. I am blessed, never pressed with my angels all around me. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Fernando Tatis Jr. Cease back to work. That pitch clips the outside corner. 1-1.
You know, these Padres, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 up, 1 down.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Next for the Padres, Riley Green. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that skips into dirt. Backed off the plate that time. All tied up here in game one of this 3-game set. Just missing there. And it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
On the ground, Bogarts tosses to first. Out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jimenez at the plate now. That's ball 1. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Looking for the K. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking. And the White Sox go quietly. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Here's the center fielder, Chris Bryant. His righty-lefty splits there. And here it comes. And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Got it by him for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-2.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, becoming the ball of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Higashioka at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And down on strikes he goes, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of inning number 7. Here is Moncada.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Swung on, popped up left side. Kim settles under this one, makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Max Stassi. Base hit, so a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
1 gone, runner at first. Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit, and that is in for a strike. Going wide.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. On a foul ball, he stays alive. Got it. And 2 away now. And next to hit for the Sox, Francisco Mejia. That one fouled off. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Right through there, got it. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And there's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
0-1 now. Ground ball up the middle. Chappelli. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that mix them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
It's Xander Bogaerts now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing. Did he go? No.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And there's a base hit to right field. Runner from third in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
It always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
No outs. Runner at first. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Bogaerts stands at second with no outs. To the right side. Slings to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Swing and a miss. First sign of movement in the White Sox bullpen. Joe Barlow up and throwing. Banks, the lefty, warming up as well. One away with a runner at third. Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's the left fielder, Riley Green.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the seventh. And strike two.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
At the belt and fires. Way inside. Got him. They limit the damage here. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Padres 1 and the White Sox nothing. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Lloyd L.
Chappelle.
Chappelle. The right-hander back to work. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fly ball to right. Makes the grab, and there's one away. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Double play. He can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Because the father never left him. He did it for the brethren.
Joe Barlow gets the call from the pen.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Luis Campusano. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Right-handed reliever. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Mejia hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next is the center fielder,
Chris Bryant will hit next. Ground ball left side. Bryant out on the play.
The first baseman, number 9.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
On the ground to the left. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Back here at Petco Park, all set for the start of the inning. Eloy Jimenez now.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You've got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Little chopper rolls foul. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. Just something about that 9th inning for being at under 100 pitches.
Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to bore it back.
So up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Just missed. And the slider just misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That one to first. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Max Stassi. And takes low for ball one. Trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That's a little bit low.
We'd love to see him get the green light even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
So the tying run at second. Sliced hard but foul. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This could end it. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and this one is over. What a play to end the game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. A nice win.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Probably hug on a curve and scrape the ground when I swing. Dodging potholes when I swerve. Repping some goals and it's true. Not a pebble in my groove. In the beat with the bumper, cause the screw up when I move. Elevated, modulated with a gap.
The final line was for our